Linguistic diversity, English for speakers of other languages. Today we're going to talk about linguistic diversity and how it impacts our teaching. In Ohio schools alone, in 2011, the statistics said that there were over 39,800 students with limited English proficiency. This is a 38% increase from that of 2005 and a 199% increase from 2000. The top 10 languages that were spoken in these Ohio schools were Spanish, Somali, Arabic, Pennsylvania Dutch being that of Holmes County, the Amish community, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, French, Russian, and Twi from the Western African countries. In the Columbus area alone, there are an estimated 25,000 to 40,000 Somali refugees. In the 2015 census, the Department of Education concluded that 9.5% of students in public schools across the country are English language learners. This accounts for over 4.8 million students in the United States. So language is how we communicate with others. It's tied to our identity, and it helps us to work in groups so that we can accomplish more in that way. But what is an English language learner? English language learners are people that have another language as their first language, but speak English maybe well or are in the process of learning English. They're a very diverse group because they may be new to the United States, or they may be born in the United States but live in a home where family members speak another language. It might be a person where this is their dominant language, but they haven't developed written or speaking skills that allow them to function at grade level. Comprehensible input means that students are able to acquire language, the English language, by hearing and understanding above what their current level is. And so talking and speaking with them and showing examples is very helpful. Strategies for instruction of English language learners are making lessons visual, have a print-rich classroom, use graphs and maps, photographs, drawings, charts. These all can help introduce new concepts or vocabulary. Some additional strategies to use are avoid expressions or sayings that are only common in the United States, saying things like, it's raining cats and dogs. Instruct in a variety of different ways. Talk with the students. Have them write and watch you write. Use videos and demonstrations. Think alouds and think pair shares. Use metaphors or imagery for cues. What we want to do is bridge students' prior knowledge, find out what they already know, and bridge their home language as well. Contextualization is a way of demonstrating the concepts using manipulatives, repeating information, using media, simple step-by-step instructions. Other strategies we want to include are speaking slowly and clearly. We have a tendency when we get excited to speak quicker, and it's a lot more difficult to understand. We want to provide samples of work to help them with the understanding of what exactly you do want. Show the relationship between concepts and have compare and contrast as a strategy. Assign projects to be worked on in class. They may not have help at home. Have flexible grouping. Provide opportunities for questions and avoid asking, do you understand? Because of course they're going to say yes, but they may not completely understand. Celebrate the student's culture and learn to say hello and goodbye in their language, as well as asking for the correct pronunciation of their name. Reading and writing may be difficult. English language learners have trouble in writing and self-editing. Identify the areas that need correction. Don't make the corrections for them. Reading comprehension can improve with graphic organizers and the use of Post-it notes. There's software that can help as well, like Reading A to Z, Starfall, Snap and Read, and Duolingo. In conclusion, teaching English language learners can be a challenge, but being prepared with strategies can help ensure a quality of education for all of these students. Engaging lessons will help provide opportunities to succeed and become lifelong learners. Strategies that are used within the classroom setting will help English language learners, but also non-English language learners. The U.S. is a diverse country, and it's our responsibility to help these learners feel understood and welcome.